Physical Education and Technology, Major Presentation by Ticambra Green. What is physical education? Physical education is the use of education through physicality that develops students' knowledge and competence of safe movements to allow their bodies to perform in a wide range of activities that benefit lifelong health. What is technology? Technology can be described as any form of scientific knowledge for practical purposes that involves the use of equipment. Technology is a very broad topic, being there are different forms of technology. Electronic technology is my focus regarding physical education. PE and technology in the U.S. Late 1700s to the mid 1800s, Germany, Sweden, and England influenced the early development of physical education in the United States. In 1904, John Ambrose Fleming invented the first radio. What types of technology are used in physical education? Technology is used in several ways in PE. Number one, heart rate monitors. This allows the teacher to keep up with students' heart rate and determine which kids gave max effort versus the students that gave less. Number two, video games. Integrating gaming into gym class is a great way to influence kids' participation in running, jumping, and stretching. Number three, wristwatches. These calculate a student's heartbeat and heart rate zone, which helps educate them on their targeted heart rate during exercise. Students feel cool and entitled when they have visible control over the end result or goal. Types of technology used in PE. Number four, DVD players. This form of technology is great for students that enjoy dancing, yoga, and many activities that allow them to watch and follow along. Number five, iPad. These are great for downloading apps that require lessons and videos on the performance of the students. These are very popular in PE today because of their diversity. The most unique device to me is an application called Coach's Eye. This is a video app that records and provides feedback of students' performances, which allows them to see exactly what they are doing wrong, and it also helps to show what they are doing correctly. Number six, computer software. This piece of technology is so unique because with the use of monitors, teachers are capable of tracking students' progress in an organized chart. My most popular technology used in PE, cell phone. Cell phones are just as durable as the iPad because they also are able to play and stop music without holding up class in between each transition of activity. Number eight, music players. Having a digital device that plays your music is a great tool to invest in for gym class. This allows so much balance and structure by having effective rules that keeps them on their toes. For instance, music player. Number eight, having a digital device that plays your music is a great tool to invest in for gym class. This allows so much balance and structure by having effective rules that keeps them on their toes. For instance, having my cell phone connected to my stereo with Bluetooth, I don't have to go into my office or well across the class to stop the music. So when I stop the music through my phone, my kids know to stop. So it's a great tool to have, and I mean, it helps me. It kills time for us running back and forth. It allows me to continue my activities in the process of educating students. How does technology benefit PE? Overall, I think technology plays a major role in advancing PE and health because it brings more excitement and diversity to students. It teaches them how to be more creative and use tools and other sources to enhance their own abilities. Most important, it is educating students about health and technology, which allows them to be more fluent with the use of technology. This creates confidence in other aspects that require technology, like going online to apply for a job. I believe that technology has that much influence on impacting the daily lives of students that would someday become adults. PE and technology funding. From my understanding, there is a port degree to which physical education program funded. Majority of PE programs are allocated less than $2 per student and rely on outside funding such as PTO, parent-teacher organization, and grant programs. 34% and 28% rely on PTO and grant programs. Funding physical education for most schools are under $1,000 yearly. And this is the YouTube link I will be going to.
You're given an iPad and asked to use it in its, what do? Seems like they don't belong, but PE teachers here in Vancouver Public Schools have found great ways to integrate iPads in PE instruction with amazing results. Geyser Middle School PE teacher Philemon Afenegas controls nearly every element of his class with an iPad. It's one of 3 units assigned to Geyser's PE department by the school district. It begins as the students arrive. They run warm-up laps set to music that Philly controls from his touchscreen while he takes attendance on the same device.
So it kind of streamlines the process and gives us more physical activity time.
Next, the students learn about their heart rates.
It has to be above 60, and then we double it, and then he'll show us sometimes about the heart and then the organs inside our bodies.
The video and audio for this lesson are streamed from the iPad and projected on a screen.
There's definitely power in being able to show them visually as opposed to just, talking at them, because a lot of our kids nowadays are visual learners. And essentially, I think what we've done is we've brought the classroom, the traditional classroom, into PE.
Now that they know how their hearts work, they get their blood pumping by playing handball as the music continues to play. When Philly pauses the music, the students freeze so he can check out their defensive stances. That's today's lesson.
We have to bend our feet so then to move around, and then we always have to block each other.
But with the iPad, Philly can go one step further. When the students resume their games, he videotapes the action so he can show it to them afterwards.
When a kid is meeting and exceeding the expectation, I can show them a video as a group or individually and say, look how awesome of a job you're doing. And if a kid is struggling with the skill, I can record him doing the skill and I can say, come over here and take a look at yourself. Your elbow needs to be a little bit higher, so they get instant feedback.
The students say that seeing the instant replay helps them understand how they can improve. And Philly tells us he's already seeing improvements to his teaching.
I don't know how we ever lived without this before.
It's important to note that this story is not just about iPads. It's about the creative ways that teachers like Philly incorporate them in their instruction. It's also important to note that no iPads were harmed in the filming of this video. For In the Know, I'm Mark Ray.
Great video. Next, I will be talking about a PE and technology program called Spark. Spark is a great PE program that teaches you how to use technology in your classes. My first experience was last week. I attended a Spark training camp. I learned so much those 2 days I attended. The program instructors were very advanced on integrating technology, and we had the opportunity to participate in games using technology. This website posted could supply you with all your needs in physical education, including technology equipment, lesson plans, activities, and etc. This training program funded those that attended 2 days a total of $650. This program is a great attribute for PE and technology. And below I have the link, which is www.sparkpe.org. Goals of PE and technology. Physical education will develop the whole child and every child. I like this quote because it pretty much states that, for making adaptations or modifications that make sure every student succeed and excel within each activity in the classroom, which means you're not leaving kids behind, which means every kid is getting the opportunity to learn and to grow within physical education. The physical educators will serve as role models and demonstrate knowledge of health, physical education, and wellness. And that's pretty much us, PE teachers. We should be role models to the students, lead them in the right direction regarding health and life in general. The next one, the physical education classes will provide a variety of activities which will motivate the students and increase participation. And that goes back to show my diversity using technology, getting kids more involved in music, dancing, stretching, yoga, making sure it's very diverse and complex to draw interest for all my students. And there's a PE and technology to me. I look at technology from an advertisement perspective that all kids can grow to love because of the fun it brings to PE, along with the combinations of engagement while interacting with classmates. Physical education and technology to me are tools that can change lives physically, mentally, and emotionally, in which plays a role in creating productive citizens that endure longevity due to health awareness. And there are my links, other words, my references, where I received my information from. And last, here's my reflection paper.